Okay. Where did it go? Here we go. Under time here. Great. Hello, 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 RK. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. 28373747. 28373747. I think this time it will work fine. Yeah. It is not taking time. Let's play the match. जिन पनि मजाले खेल्न पाएन के भइरहेछ हेलो 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 मोबाइल पनि बोल्नु छ क्या गाह्रो भयो लाइक दिनलाई लाइक गाइड लाइक भइरहेको कोही त छैन अर्केको टिम कस्तो छ अबुई बुट स्टुड फर्मेसन नै चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने भयो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much...
Shoot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Oh my
Portugal
god, slide
really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kaut. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Batistuta. Antonio Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Edmilson.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And the through ball. Look at the space here. Juve unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Hi everyone. Hi
Barcelona
Miraj.
with
What
their
language
first
are you
corner,
writing
the
over
first
there?
in the game for either side,
Nia
actually.
bhai, Niyama.
Goes without saying, that was poor.
So,
And now a sudden chance to counter. João Cancelo. Pinches it off him.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting
Cancelo.
through the gears here. No, he's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
Good.
turn.
How long?
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Son.
A probing pass. Gabriel. And that brings the first half to a close.
Puchin, salam.
A very combative,
Well,
competitive half with just the one decisive
Bro.
moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I'm from
Well, that
South
is the
Indian
first half
country,
done,
Nepal,
and we are ready for
Nepal,
what follows in the second.
Nepal, neighbor country of China and India. Okay, thank you, bro. Okay.
So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Oi,
I mean,
Gabriel!
you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Up.
And the shot! Deftly away.
What a difference.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes for a shot!
Woo!
Goal! Portugal
Portugal
are level.
Channel. Kör emojin.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedro Neto. Looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all. Tries one from range!
Alright.
And he decides to cross it. Vitinha!
Ooh.
Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish? Portugal have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's burst through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
foot in.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an
Felix.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And it's Kaut. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players
Oh my
stay
god.
up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mistake.
Batistuta tries to play it through.
Is he going to
Great
pass?
chance for a shot!
Oh shit.
And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up.
Takes a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that
Golazo.
it? Is this the moment they stole it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. And Batistuta!
मैं तो फिर
Batistuta!
साझा
Utterly
संगीत हिलो मेरो
brilliant!
भाई आज
That
नेटले
is a
धोका दिएर
gem! An
दिमाग आउँदै चढ्या
absolute gem!
बल्ल तल्ल यो 5G
And
कनेक्ट
right
गरेको है
near the end, we have parity.
पनि सुते जस्तो छैन नि
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well,
ओए
how's
6
that for
मिनेट त छ
composure,
यार
Peter?
कम
You can see the
अन
keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by
ओए
staying upright, but
हान्दिएर
it
अब
didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that will be the final act.
Oh my
What a
god.
game. A
Arke, what's
contest
going
of
on? What's
ferocity
going
and
on, bro?
marvellous talent from start to finish.
So, we ended it on a
How would you
draw.
sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely.
नेट गएर अघि पनि फेरि रिस्ट्रिम गरेको हिजोदेखि मेरो दिमाग खाउँदैको छ भोलिदेखि चाहिँ वर्ल्डलिङकै नेट कनेक्सन गरेर भए पनि भन्नुपर्ने भइसक्यो स्क्याम पनि युज गर्न पाइँदैन गाइज ओके मजा आयो मजा आयो यार के इट वाज फन ओके सङ्गीत आउने हो राजेशले अघि आऊ भने सुरुमा आएन पछि अन्त नेट घाँस थियो कि हो ल तिमीरोमा हान्ने कोड पठाइहाल त अर्कोले पठाउन थालिसक्यो बच्चा तुलमर बच्चा तुलमर fully progressing videos. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. मलाई सेट गरिहाल्नु पर्ने या मैं ठीक से टू विङ्गरलाई विङ्गरै राख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ डॉक्टर पुत्र खेलने खेलने पड़ेगा यार मेरा गिग खत्म है अब आप क्या बोल रहे हैं कोड पठाउन कोड अर्कोले पठाइछ स्टिल वेटिङ भन्छ त यार अर्कै वो बच्चा तुला मार से एक बार खेल दो ना वो जो कोड से भेज रहा है ना आपको वहां पे मैं ये दूसरे बंदे के साथ खेलता हूँ एक गेम खेलो और रिजल्ट भी डाल दो ना क्या होता है देख लीजिए भाई प्याक किन यो आइडीमा प्याक मेरो थियो नि बाबु यो अर्कै आइडी हो 28389085 28389085 यो आइडी अर्कै यो कोड 471 पहिलाको कोड 47 मात्र अर्कै गेमर विल प्ले विथ यु ओके ब्रो बच्चा तुलमर अम्मर अम्मर बच्चा तुलमर मेरा दिखे आज सपोर्ट गॉन कलर हाँ बिल्कुल नहीं पता नहीं यार क्या हो गया एक्सीलेंट गरेको हुन्थ्यो बाबु मेरो यो नै चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ गंदा खेला गंदा नहीं खेला शायद मैं कुछ ज्यादा ही खेल बैठा नहीं अभी तक ये पहले वाला गेम पे नेट स्लो था नेट स्लो हो गया था अच्छी तरह से खेल नहीं पाया अभी सही चल रहा है तो थोड़ा अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ इसके साथ एक बार खेलो ना ये बच्चा तुलमात के साथ जाने चेंज जानु पर्ने भयो यार सेन्टर ब्याकै चेन्ज जानु पर्ने भयो अराहुको फर्मेसन अराहुलाई पनि छिराइदिने पोर्चुगलको छेडा अराहुलाई हालिदिएर आधा गुलो जाओ फेलिक्स आधा गुलो खुबियो एलेक्सेन्ड्रो जाओ कति डाउन हो यो पुरै डाउन त रोक्यो त चल्छ होला फेलिक्सलाई तेलपाल गरेर पता नहीं यार फक्स गोल में क्यों ओ मैंने प्रेस ज्यादा 2 बार मार लिया था तो सारे
So hello
मेरे
and welcome
डिफेंडर
one and all on a night which
आगे
is
बढ़ने लगे
anything but welcoming.
पूरा खाली हो
The
गया था
rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part.
Oh my god, it's raining over here.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert
Yeah,
Jim Beglin.
don't
Hello,
money
Peter,
दे
and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
अभी देखो ऐसा ही हुआ
So
था
it feels like a pretty special occasion here in... He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being
मैचअप
urged
के
to shoot.
दौरान जब
Maybe
आप
the crowd will
प्रेस
stay a little
मैचअप
quieter
छोड़ के
next time.
तुरंत कर जाते हो तो ऐसा प्रॉब्लम आता रहता है
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always
Portugal
looks like he's having a
swag,
good time, and
bro.
it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my God.
brilliant, isn't
This
he? A
pass,
different level.
no problem.
Infectious.
Joao
We are quite
Felix
good with
chasing
the
after it.
possession, yes?
O'Shea. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his
Neto.
path. Pedro Neto has the space to scheme. Cross needs to be good. And they're quick to get it back. And the finish!
ब्रुनो क्रल हान्नुपर्ने खाली फेरि त्यस्तै हान्यो यार
Threads one in.
No.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been slung wide. And he shoots! Still goalless. Vitinha and Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
Good.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
कुछ ज्यादै
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Cancelo. Played through into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's on it. Can he get away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot. Goal! Portugal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That's a sharp pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Villa. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not a good
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. Lofted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another. And a header!
Oh my God. Ronaldo!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Why through ball? Every done.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Back where it came from. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, I didn't want it to pass, but Once press, I cannot cancel it.
Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Mateus, he has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good play.
Ooh!
Driven in. Araujo with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Portugal just about have their noses in
Oh,
front. It
wow,
is the
wow.
slenderest of leads. And this is Drogba. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. João Felix! It's in!
So, Felix!
And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano
Euphoria,
Ronaldo.
utopia,
Hi,
and they are
hello.
cavorting.
Hi.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was
This is the
played so
Portugal team,
intelligently,
bro. You
and he
cannot
picked
be
out the
like
perfect
that.
target.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every
Oi,
department.
Kunal, late bane yaar.
Taken back almost at once. Nuno Mendes. Well, the defence just about came out
No
on top, but they
problem.
were certainly tested.
I can see everyone running.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is a little
Woo!
undercooked. Tries to pass
Nuno
it through.
Mendes is still over there.
And he's gone looking for safety. Great vision. He can run onto that. And he... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Oh my god, what is going on here?
They are playing them off the park. And that is about as cool as they come. He
Oh,
picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
oh
This is
my
a
bad.
gloriously greedy performance. Now he's got space here. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's picked it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot. Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Portugal with
We
their
can
first corner, the
play
first in the game for either
next
side,
after
actually.
next, okay? The following next.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target.
Ah! It's a mistake.
And
but
now they
no
can
need to
spring
worry.
out of defence.
No need to worry because this
Oh,
is
easy
Portugal
pickings
team.
there. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Impressive jump.
Bicycle अन्नुपर्ने यार.
No, he can't turn it in. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And the shot!
How cancel?
Well, it was a chance, but meat and
Use
drink to the
his
keeper.
weak foot.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's that. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that
Okay,
has
I'm
left their
coming,
opponents reeling.
bro.
And that is what tends to
Well,
happen
Sangeet
when
Babu,
they
है म
do their
अर्को
thing.
हाम्रो सब्सक्राइबर त हानिहाल्नु पर्यो
Cristiano
यार
Ronaldo, voted man
अनि
of the
फेरि भयो
match,
भने
and
हानौँला तिमी
deservedly so.
उठ्यौ भने आज आज के भएको भन्दा नि यो आइडी अर्को हो क्या फुल पोर्चुगलको टिम छ अनि यसमा खेल्नाले मजै आउँछ नि 28535976 खै आज के भएको हो यार हराउँदैछ नि हराइदिन्छन् तिमीले आज अलि राम्रो नखेल्यौ कि के गर्छ यो फेरि Come on, let's go, Tulamar, let's go. मेरो नि आज भाइनेटै हो तिम्रो पनि भाइनेटको धेरै समस्या भएको थियो हिजो अस्ति बेलुकादेखिबाट तिम्रो त वर्ल्ड लिङ्क होला त्यो त वर्ल्ड लिङ्क हो कि एन्टी मेरो भाइनेटको चाहिँ इस्यु थियो भने अघि 2G चलेर यस्तो घाँचो स्लो हो अनि फेरि रिसेट हान्यो फेरि 5G चल्ने बनाएको फर्किया त राउटरले नि धोका दिन्छ उताबाट धेरै डिस्टर्ब हो भने सम्झना ऊ अर्कैसँग खेल मी अर्कैले हो नि होइन नि वर्ल्ड लिङ्कको मेरो त वर्ल्ड लिङ्क त राम्रो हुनु पर्यो command opponent 3202 collective destroyed. Okay, switch into forward. Playing long ball counter with the formation of 4-2-2-2. Epic player, legendary goalkeeper, whatever. Okay, MCM, but no DM. उसले कोड दिन्छ भन्दै थियो टाइका रिसिभ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. And the shot!
Oh my god.
Mendes getting this one clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oi. के बिगार्छ है केटाहरु
Stood up well to him there. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko.
नो
Eze!
प्रॉब्लम
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
नेटले धेरै फरक पर्छ यो गेम
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Pedro Neto. That pass has been well intercepted.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar. Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. It's their second corner of the game. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Bruno Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
La!
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. De Ligt has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Ambitious ball here. Bruno Fernandes.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
Okay.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vega clears it away. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. He's had a shot! Wow, that is the trooper! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Shevchenko. And here's Drogba. He has found the way through. Antonio Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. No, again there's no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! It's a goal! One sweeping move,
Great.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have movement on both benches. Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Valverde kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Eze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nuno Mendes. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pass somewhat off target.
What is
It's a decent
going
chance to
on here?
counter-attack.
Come on.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
De Ligt cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that has not gone well. This looks promising.
Oi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Joao Felix. And they're quick to get it back. And Bernardo
What?
Silva!
What are you?
A collective sigh of relief from the
bro.
defence.
One game for me from Thailand. Wow. It's on co-op. I would like to play co-op, but I got a lot of issues with this internet connection these days.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's in one-on-one. Mateus!
What?
Well taken goal.
I should have
It
cleared the
was
ball. What the
thrashed
hell
in
happened
the
over there?
crispest of hits.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
No problem.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored
Look at
already.
Haaland running.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hold on, Nuno Mendes.
Barcelona,
Okay, we are
and
done.
that
Here.
will be it.
I am done.
A
Here.
performance of perspiration, work rate, grit,
Lots of
and those
chances
are
I
very
wasted.
good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Okay.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was.
You from Thailand, you must be a great player. I would like to play with you, okay? Hold on. Anybody want to play co-op? I mean, we don't have a lot of viewers. Look, I got issue internet connection from yesterday. Okay, you played quite good, but Chatulama, you are a good player. That was a very good game for me. Just okay, keep in touch. We have to play a lot of game later on. And either today or following days, no problem. Okay, 4GE. 10 minutes. Excellent. 10 minutes. Oh my god. It's a long time to play. Please don't get toxic, guys, okay? Play cool. I'm actually not a good player. And you know what? I'm using emulator to play the match. I am using Bluetooth controller to play the match, not in mobile phone. Oh, it will be a little bit laggy for me. There will be a delay time, not in second. It's microsecond, millisecond, okay. But delay time is delay time. Become silent. Okay. So that's your language, your name. Written in Thai language. Oh, what happening? Come on. You can just adjust the time to 7 minutes. It is a server issue, I think. Oh, why didn't you come into my room, man? I quit a room, you entered the room. Camera, whoa, whoa. Camera, whoa. Camera, whoa, whoa. Mm. I'm really sorry, bro. I don't know what is happening. I don't think we can continue the match. Oi! Oi! So it's starting. Hmm. We got our opponent with. Oh my god! Collective restraint 3316. Long ball counter. Oh, totally legendary and effective along with. Oh my god! One Diana, 4 5 centimeters. Okay. No problem. Pepe to the left. Goran to the right. Oh, his team is awesome. It looks so threatening. I don't know. The guy who, please don't be toxic, okay?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape,
So
Peter.
cool.
Managers that set up this way
Wow,
are
this
willing
guy
to
is
back
so
their players
cool.
to execute what is an aggressive attack.
And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could be danger here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cruyff. And this is Hullet.
Wow. दाइ के भएको मेरो यस्तो हावा गेम ग्लिच मात्र हुन्छ यार अस्ति अपडेट भएदेखि ग्लिच भइरहेछ भन्थे त्यही होला क्या
And we have our very first corner.
ठिक छ के छैन भोलि खेलौँला नि तिम्रो अपडेट गर्नुपर्ने भयो गेम अपडेट गर हैन
He's rising! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get free. And can he finish it?
Oh my god
A real chance
मेरो
and
त
a
clearly
real
ball
let-off.
पायो भने
Portugal
पनि
certainly
गोल
looks
दिन्छ
sharp
नेट
there.
स्लो भने
They're
पनि त्यस्तै
very
हुन्छ
well
हैन
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
ग्लिच हुन्छ के हुन्छ
Bruno Fernandes gathers from the goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Joao Felix. He's picked his way through. Joao Felix! Now that is commitment to the cause.
ल हुन्छ हुन्छ केही छैन आज भोलिको दिन छँदै छैन कहिले कहिले यस्तो हुन्छ
Rafael Varane gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nuno
Cruyff steaming forward at pace.
Nuno
Cruyff has the space to scheme. Impressive jump against the crossbar.
Good night.
But he's left disappointed. It's their second corner of the game. Joao Felix gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Bruno Fernandes. Rui Costa. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely, now then. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rui Costa. This is a promising build-up. That's beautifully weighted. Always goal side. The message is clear. None shall pass. Succumbs to the pressure. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Bruno Fernandes. This might spell danger. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes. Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedro Neto. Space for him to turn and look. Cross from Cancelo.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Good running, strong and purposeful. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus attempts a clearance. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Neto. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rafael Varane.
Why
That has
is it
been
hitting
cut
so
short.
hard?
Vitinha. And here's Neto. Pull it. Rui Costa. And the through ball. And this is Hullet. He's got away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Okay,
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just your real chance!
Woo!
Well taken goal.
Well taken.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cruyff!
Oh my
Just
God!
cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Rui Costa. Oh, that's fabulous. Bruno Fernandes.
Wow.
And it's Rui Costa.
Good defending,
Vitinha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's quick to tries a shot! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's worked it through. Now, can he finish? And a neat finish.
Hello, Thailand.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
I'm just lauding to
Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
But it is clear to see that he is not
I
at
need
all
to score
happy
a
with that.
goal.
He made it look
How
a
many?
bit
Oh
predictable.
my god, it's a 5 goal.
And this is Hullet.
It's a
He's
5
shifting
goal.
through the gears here.
Come on now.
Well, the
Time to
defence
score a
just
goal.
about came out on top,
It's a
but they were certainly
5
tested.
goal.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Ronaldo. Chance, surely!
What?
And he steered it beyond
How
the
could I
post.
miss
Well, there's
that?
always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
What the hell?
Portugal appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Aimed beyond the defence. Koeman makes the interception. Now it's Hazard. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
What is happening with my joystick?
If they want to counter, they
I
could
didn't
do with
want it
more
to
speed.
run like that.
Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. And a shot!
Portugal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That is good alertness. And it's Neves. Lob chance! Ronaldo! Superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Asensio.
Ah, my
Well,
bad.
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 5.
He's found a way through. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's burst through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mateus, not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Hullet. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
Great
The
play,
winners
bro.
were so good at
Wanna play
times.
one
A
more?
side that
I
can
really
and
like to
will
play it,
trouble
yeah.
more or less everyone.
I just want to
Any
play it,
reflections on what
okay?
you've seen, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing
Hi,
to
guys.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly.
Just come to stream. I think you are the new one. I'm using a controller here, dual sense. Wow, what's this real Hassan Ko? Turkish guy, welcome. Let's play next, okay? Imzil Hassan. Hi. Chill Kuyum. You and me. This guy plays so cool. I love this guy. Now I have to change my playing mode. Look at it. Oh my god. It's a great team. 2300. Excellent collective strength. I've been suggested not to play the winger because the game has a glitch with the winger. I cannot perform well, but still I'm playing. I like this formation. And the covers. Oh, I'm in Makoya. I don't understand that. Guys, you
Hello
guys
and
play
welcome
with
one and
each
all.
other,
The
okay?
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Look,
And
he's
pull it!
attacking from center.
Oh, that was
You know,
no
if
routine
every player
save.
I
they
think he's
just
done
come to
great
the
there, both
center,
reading it and dealing with it.
They get a
I
throw in.
he totally pressure game.
Now it's Eto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
It's
well
good. It's
stopped.
very good. Look at his attack.
Antonio Silva
I'm
is
quite sure he
charged
can
for a
score.
shot!
Oh my
Superb
god.
goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one,
Wow.
and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that
Do
for
you
a
have two
class
center
finish?
forward?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one
Just a
way,
second.
and he just slips the other.
Johan Cruyff!
Oh, two center forward.
Johan Cruyff!
Okay. Okay.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Very good.
stopped it.
Oi!
Great ball if he can
Oi!
get there. Hullet, he's through on goal here. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
It's
no
very
way
good.
through. Oh, some astute defending there.
Oh god.
Rui Costa. Now it's Eto.
Not bad.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
What happened to Bruno?
Cruyff,
Ah,
great vision. And this is Eto. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Portugal are level.
I can still feel like
The
him, but
movement so precise, the finish
I have to
sumptuous.
score the
Look, if you
goal.
want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vitinha, and that interception was
Position is
most
perfect.
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from
He
him.
won't be happy with that one. Vega. And it's Vitinha. And that's a dangerous ball.
Ah, new.
Rafael Varane.
Ah. Ah.
Now it's Rui Costa. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
well
what
played,
an
well stopped.
interception.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Cancelo.
Oh my God, Cancelo.
Lampard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Rui Costa. He's in a good position here.
Hey, Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. And that has been cut short. João Cancelo. Can he get it through? Now it's Hazard. And that's been
How
slipped through.
fast?
He's picked his way through. Great
Shut up,
chance!
No?
And he hits the net.
Oh.
And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Cool.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno.
Hullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. Cruyff, looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. And this is Eto'o. He's found a way through. Eto'o!
Oh my God,
It's a goal! They
Why
are
did I touch?
purring,
Why did I
truly
touch that
purring.
ball?
And that is a goal worthy of universal
He
appreciation.
he
Even the
went
opposing
forward
fans
instead
have
of
to recognise the
defending.
quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curve.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
4 shot, 4 on target. It's too good.
Just a
Take
quick
a shot.
announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution on the field.
Number 10, Rui Costa. Coming on the
The
field,
second period is underway.
number 21.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going three
need
down
to.
will probably seal their fate.
Looking to play him in. And this is Eto. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? Joao Felix receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Joao Felix! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now here's the delivery. Punched away. And this is Eto. And it's been
Red
played
ball.
through. And this is Hazard. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, great chance. And the finish!
How?
Euphoria, utopia, and they
Oh
are
my God.
cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just
Oh,
one thing, I
very bad
suppose.
pass.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he can know
Well, the
where
movement is
you will
slick, the
go.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's quick to return it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vega. And this is Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldo cannot
Well,
dribble.
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed...
It's
Ooh,
Eto!
again.
And he stuck it away. This day becomes
Why did I slide?
absolutely perfect.
Definitely don't
Utterly ideal.
from there.
A truly wonderful strike,
Oh.
decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and
So
while
bad.
many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's running through. And it's Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vitinha. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with
I don't
someone
think
else
Ronaldo
taking
is in the
responsibility
perfect position
to shift
right
the
over
target.
here.
He
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The pressing's in. De Bruyne!
Okay. De Bruyne? Oh my god. I didn't expect him to come.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Oh my god. He shouldn't have played in the position.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Gullit. Number 22, Hazard.
We
Number
have got
7,
Guler.
Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Varane.
Cross in.
Coming on the field.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11,
Mendes scooting forward.
number 6, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Piqué.
And this is Eto. And this shot at goal!
Ah!
Oh, he's hit the bar! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That pass has been well intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldo makes a dash for it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a good... And De Bruyne!
Oh my god.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He has found the way through. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Wait.
Oh, it's hit the post!
Wait.
Oh, impressive strike.
Frank Lampard.
There will be 3 minutes.
Nice physical
extra time.
challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Okay, one goal.
Nuno Mendes.
I will.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
I am hoping to. What?
Oh, what has happened here?
Hello.
Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got away. Eto!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's done it!
He doesn't miss.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
So that's it. It is all over. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and
Nine.
only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
You are quite good, bro. Maybe we can play later. Division 1. Okay. I really want to play. सुतिसक्यो हो सुत्यो हो ल गुड नाइट गुड नाइट गुड नाइट गुड नाइट I have been told before that don't use winger, don't use winger. Yes.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. João Felix! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Vega was in no mood for any of that. Always onto this. And this is Bernardo Silva. Crosses it in. Vega kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's João Felix. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Varane calmly anticipates. Now it's Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind.
Great chance!
Oh,
Güler really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, he's burst through.
Portugal couldn't really be more
Shoots! Sensational from Bernardo Silva. About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Oh, he's having a go!
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Bale receives it in a wide position, looking for options for movement. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Bale. Bale running with intent. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Gareth Bale. Oh my God. How could my keeper save it?
Corner number 2 then.
Live में सुरा कर live में सुरा क्यों?
That's a good ball. Valverde! It's loose
Happen
and there's
होना
a race for the ball.
goal आने में तो क्या?
Vinicius Junior! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a
No,
goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Some heroic goalkeeping,
Goal
but
high
even
score.
that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed
game
into him
start
from
गर्नु
such an
हुँदैन
early
रहेछ
age,
अब
Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
game हेरिरहेको कस्तो मान्छे
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bernardo Silva goes for the shot! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And the pass is intercepted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Portugal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
I don't understand that. No.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Vinicius Junior. Number 23, Bale. Coming on the field, number 7, Nedved. Number 21, Ibrahimovic.
And we get things going again. He's picked his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Thanks. Jill.
Nedved is there and he can pick it up. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's been shifted off it. Ibrahimovic, it's Ibrahimovic!
Wow!
Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Why I cannot cancel that one?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
So no flag here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
It's a red card.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So what can they conjure from this one? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question.
Know how to do it, but I can. I'm playing in
Oh,
a
lots on
controller
that
a
one,
lot
but he
against
couldn't
you.
find the target. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes. And here's João Felix. Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Spread neatly. Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
After first half, I don't know why.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a real chance!
Oi!
And that's a sharp finish.
No, in
And the game is well and truly
Oh,
turned on its head.
We have a lot of intelligence.
That
How
was
I
easy,
cannot
almost
intercept
too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That looks a good ball through. Ibrahimovic!
What?
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He's got himself an absolute
Too
peach.
powerful shot, too
And
bad.
that is stunning.
Tackle
Just too
annunded.
hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped
Can
it up,
Ronaldo
something they've been
dribble?
threatening to do
No.
and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's some great running
No.
on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. Modric.
Guys, mostly dribbles.
This might spell danger.
Oh,
well played.
again.
He's taken that really
I didn't
cleanly.
want you to take that.
Makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
I don't know why
That pass isn't the best.
That guy took shot.
This is the time
Every
you need that pace.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Nedved.
Oh,
Knocks it into space. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's come in hard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
cute Ronaldo.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries one from range. Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substitutions taking place.
Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He'll try from distance. Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, that's nice. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Valverde, and that has been cut short. And the through ball.
Okay.
Nedved gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Back where it came from. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe!
That could spell this time, surely!
What?
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Portugal have their second corner now.
90 minutes already gone.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Guler. Number 3, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Hazard. Number 4, Raul.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. And it's made its way to him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, nice interception.
Can it still do? One
Vega.
more. Oi, look out.
Oh, no joy this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Offside.
great positioning.
There's the shot! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Okay, great, bro.
This day becomes
I don't know.
absolutely
My
perfect!
bad luck.
Utterly ideal! And that will be it.
You know what? Seeing
Portugal
you play
illustrating
cool,
perfectly the
I
fickle
didn't
nature of
like to
football.
press alert,
Everything
and
looked so good for them to start with,
finally
but as we have
I'm
seen
down again.
so many times.
6 goal, 5 goal, 6 goal, 7 goal, whatever. Yeah, good dribbling ability. And he plays cool. Yes, Hon, Fuji, Hunt. You are quite a great player. Okay, let's be friends. We can play later on, okay? Any day. Thanks for playing. I'm getting so sleepy each time the game is gone. Eyes. 9:38. त्यो त गेम खेलिरहेको बेला कल गरे अरे भन्छ थाइवाला थियो अनि खेलि त रहेछ त नि नत्र फोन उठाइहाल्थ्यो केही छैन कहाँ हो त ल हेर ड्रेसमै रहेछ फेरि अन ड्युटी पक 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 पकाइ लाइभमा छु लाइभमा Sarah X. XOX. Sarah. Sarah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No way he was going to let him past. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here? Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Vitinha picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vega. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! Rijkaard. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! Nuno Mendes. That is good strength. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That'll be a throw. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vega. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. De Jong. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Mendes gets over and intercepts. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Joao Felix. Joao Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. He's in a great position here. And it's Iniesta. Good ball, good take. Vitinha. Well, they've got it again.
That's going in strongly.
Iniesta has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
What's up?
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
No fish and today.
Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Plays a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Now it's João Felix. And they're back on the ball again. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mendes looking to receive it in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Iniesta played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's run loose here. They get a throw in. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, tries from distance. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose. Shapes to shoot. Now there's a terrific hit. And we have our very first corner. Takes the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Ribery has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. That's rather hopeful. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's O'Shea. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
João Felix just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Neto. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bernardo Silva. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. João Felix will not want to lose out here, not against this. João Felix! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rijkaard. Just eases him off the ball. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Felix pinches it off him. Long ball upfield. Now it's Messi. It's a throw-in. Ribéry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. Always goal side. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please join me in
So there was the first half.
Portugal really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's João Felix. Tries to play it through. And he shoots! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! Well taken goal. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
number 9, Pedro Neto.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Antonio's, oh, terrible pass. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's João Felix. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
João Felix is offering a wry smile there.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gear. Tries from a long way out. Lovely pass, but can he get... And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Batistuta. Vega wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva gets across to intercept that. It's a really well-measured ball. And they've got rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass just didn't quite work. João Cancelo. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's certainly onside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Over to the right flank. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. And he is dashing away. And that is masterful defending. Deftly away. No foul, says the referee. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes. De Jong! That is ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's burst through! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi has the space to scheme. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good spread. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well read, nice interception. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to get it clear. Just 5 minutes
होइन
remaining
मेरो
now.
भाइ
Well, the boss
मदन
won't be
आइरहेछ
happy about
मदनलाई
that at
चाटेर
all. They
अत्रै
were
जाने
pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Picked out brilliantly. And it's been hooked away. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. O'Shea producing a good steal there,
हेर्ने नै
showing a good
भन्नुपर्छ
level of
जान त
alertness.
पर्छ जाने हो
That's a
गेम
risky
त्यस्तो
ball,
साह्रो
you've
होइन
got to say.
क्यानाडाले कस्तो खेल्दो रहेछ भन्नु
Antonio Silva.
साउथ
Now this
अफ्रिकाले
could be
हराउँछ
a
कि जस्तो
chance.
लाग्छ लाग्नु चाहिँ
Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch.
2 added minutes has been
ओहो
indicated.
गोल हान्नु पर्यो नि त यार
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run.
जोरो गियर
Cute
खेल्ने
ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, they could be caught out here.
ओइ के हेर्नु पर्छ म गोल हान्न
Oh,
दिनु पर्यो यार
takes a shot!
ए मेसेज पढ्नु होस् र
And it's
ठिकै
in!
छ
Drama
आउँछ
at
नि
the
दङ्ग
death! Is there time for one more twist? Minimal
जोरो गियर
lapse,
भनेको को पर्यो
maximum punishment.
कुरा
How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
त यो म त्यो अघि नेटले गर्दा बिजोग भएको थियो अहिले फेरि 5G जोड्यो कि
Port. That's that, the end.
राम्रो
Well,
थियो
that
अहिले
was
5G
good. A terrific
कि त
advertisement for
क्यामेरा
attacking
स्ट्रिमिङ गर्न
football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always
पनि
only
हाल्छ
to
नि
win.
जस्तो
And it came down to
हुँदैछ
one decisive moment.
41 मिनट गेम थियो म त
Vitinha
15 मिनट
claiming the
जति
man of the
हेर्थेँ होला
match
गेम
award, and there is very little room for argument.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
होइन हो र भाइ सर रमाइलो गरेर बसेँ ओके हेरौँ न साउथ अफ्रिकालाई एकदम धेरै अड देखा क्या मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ क्यानाडालाई साउथ अफ्रिकाले नि उडाइन्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ होइन लामो खेलियो भएको होइन अझमा 7 मिनटको खेल्नुपर्छ 7 गोल जति हान्दैन पऱ्यो मदन हो च्यापमा छ केटो मलाई भिडियो कल गरेर गरेँ कि अनि लाइभमा भिडियो कलमा अर्को फेरि थाईवाला त हान्दै थियो कत्रै हान्दै थियो त्यसले ए नेपाली नै भाइ होइन जोरो गियर भनेको पो रहेछ जोरो गियर 5 खेल्ने हो त खेल्ने हो भाइ खेल्ने हो भने रेस्पोन्स पनि आएन मदन गर्ने 32-33 आगो छ नि राइट र लेफ्ट सेम सेम हो नाइट ड्युटीमै हो नि नाइट ड्युटीमै हो ट्याबमा छ केटो पुरै गरम कुल रमाइलो गरेर बसिरहेको के छन् त्यहीसँग इन्डिया गेमर 1v1 ओ
So welcome one and all
जोरो
to a
गियर 5
picturesque evening
1v1
here. A clear night, all the
कहाँ
ingredients for a
हराएको यार यसो
showcase
सँगसँगै
game
बोक्नु पर्ने
that
नि
the
भाइले
passionate crowd demands.
हान्नुहुन्थ्यो
I'm
त्यसैन यो
Peter
भाइ त
Drury,
हान्छ
and
नि ल
joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
यसलाई अब हानिदिनु पर्यो
There's nothing quite like
लिङ्कले
match
कहिल्यै
day,
चेन्ज भएन यार
especially
खालि
here.
प्रेसर
This
बाहेक केही
crowd
हुँदैन
doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
सिधै उहाँ दिनु
So things are underway.
धेरै
When you
आउँछ
think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament
फ्री
are all part
छोडिदिरहेको
of a first-class
प्रेसर
package.
त
It's
सबै
everything
फ्री
you want.
हुन्छन् क्या
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's destined for the flank. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Goes looking wide. And no, that was never going to make it. And now they can clear their lines. And that is a little undercooked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Joao Felix. Portugal controlling the possession in this early phase. Joao Felix! Goal! Portugal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Bruno.
Khan comes out and deals with it. He's on it. Can he get away? Here's De Jong! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
De Jong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Joao Felix, and that's really well manoeuvred. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Baresi can clear it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Threads one in. Vega. Knocks it into space. Joao Felix picks it up out wide. Joao Felix! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Joao Felix. De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's a throw-in. De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha, Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. We're on the move again. Cannavaro, and that's gone loose.
Directional button
Rijkaard
नै हुँदैन भने बुझिसके प्लेयर रङ डिरेक्सन को दिन्छ
pinches it off him. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide.
फेरि त्यस्तै
De Jong.
ब्रुनो
De Jong
फेलिक्सले
clears.
ह्याट्रिक हान्नलाई दिनु खोजे
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. De Jong.
गुड
And this is
Good.
Batistuta. And he shoots!
अनि
And it's in! Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
56 minutes is number 8.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can
Hard
make.
kick,
This
was.
is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that has not gone well.
ओइ फेलिक्स
Bruno Fernandes.
फेलिक्स खोइ फेलिक्स ल
De Jong.
टाइम
He's
धेरै
in plenty
राखेको
of
छैन
space
मैले
here. There's the shot!
ल ल
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that
यता
was struck with genuine force.
पढ्दा पढ्दै भ्याइन्छ फेरि के यता नि पढ्यो यसको एट्याक गरे बेला त पढ्नै मिल्दैन यार
Substitution for Portugal.
कस्तो मिठो रोक्यो यार अलि मेरो
And we have our
हान्यो
very
भने
first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number
And that should get the job done.
ना फेलिक्स चाहिँ चेन्ज भएको छ यार
Munich, real.
That's rather hopeful.
ह्याट्रिक कहिले
And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
के गर्ला त मलाई के भन्नु
Vega did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
गुड अब एकैचोटि कहाँ दिन्छु म नेटो
A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vega. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's
ल
only too happy to take that back.
यो बटन मलाई छिटेपछि
Looking for
मेन
options for
हुने
movement.
रहेछ यार
He's found a way through.
ल डिरेक्सन
And
हेरेँ
it's Bruno Fernandes.
रोनाल्डोलाई दिनलाई पो उता पुग्छ यार
That's a good ball out wide.
ल एचएस दियो क्या हो
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
अमुक दुस बाबा ओ
Neto. Number 8. Bruno
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Number 12.
Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo.
ओइ 88
Ronaldo
मिनेट गोल हान्नु
showed
पर्यो यार
plenty of zest in getting to the
88 minute
ball,
goal.
but couldn't quite sort it out.
गोल हान्यो हो एक्स्ट्रा टाइमसम्म
Added minutes
Looking for the run. Messi.
गोल एउटा हान्छ यार
Whatever he had in mind, that
It's
was
for the-
not it.
छोडिदिनु
He's being urged to shoot.
अहिले हान्दै
Nakata.
हान्दैन
Nakata!
नि हान्दैन
And that's it. They chased and chased, but it
अघि
wasn't to
दुई
be.
15 मिनेट राख्दा साथीले
Well, that was
जर्डन
close.
दियो क्या।
Both sides playing their part in a great game of
No
football.
shot and it's
A
a
real
big
ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
time for our special lottery.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this.
18 बोलेर आइसक्यो यार गेम हेर्नु त हेर्ने हो नि 15 मिनेट हेरौँ झ्याउला हुन्छ सुत्दिने हेरौँ अरू नि हेरेर हो र खेल जस्तो त हेरे रेडी भएको कसै कमेन्ट आएन भ्यू नै छैन भ्यू चाहिँ छैन भाइ हानिदिनु पर्यो लास्ट ओके ओके ल यो पटक यसलाई के गरौँ खेलायौँ कि 7 मिनेट छ है के गरौँ भन्दा अरू रमाइलो गरौँ कि डङ्काडङ्क गोल हानौँ कि कतिको सुरिन्छ के गरौँ फुल एट्याकिङ खेलौँ हेर्दै पिल्ने टाइपले कमजोर त होइन यो प्रेसरमा खेल्यो भने यसले नै हान्छ नि फेरि हेर्नु यस्तो राम्रो राम्रो अन्त आफूलाई पोर्चुगलै मनपर्छ अब होइन भाइलाई धेरै पेलेर खेलौँ कि ठिक्क खेलौँ भनेर आफूलाई नै अरूले पेलिदिनु पनि त्यही थियो नि
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we had. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ball is over the line. Aims beyond the defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Ronaldo is fouled. Picked out brilliantly. Pedro Neto was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And
Batistuta! And he's stuck it away. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We're
Really?
looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Auseric
The
भाइ
outcome should all come down to finishing.
यो मलाई कता
De
दौडिन
Jong
हतारेको
wants
फेरि
to run onto this.
डिफेन्डर
De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Here comes the corner,
स्टिल हेर्नु कति
and
गाह्रो
we
हो
have our
कन्ट्रोल
very
गर्न
first corner. That is good progress on the left. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
João Felix can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's shifting through the gears here. João Felix driving forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ribery. Tries from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nuno Mendes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? De Jong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Batistuta! And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Always onto this. That's a good ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to turn it right round. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. And it's De Jong. Oh, well measured. Nuno Mendes. Now it's João Felix. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good strength. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vitinha really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh,
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Just about within shooting range.
अलि स्क्रिप्टेड हुन्छ भने त त्यस्तै हो क्या हो
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Messi. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. That's a throw.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, João Felix. Number 9, Pedro Neto.
Intercepts the throw. That's well
Number
read.
8, Bruno
And here's
Fernandes.
Batistuta.
Number 10, Bernardo
Tries from a long way out.
Coming on the field.
85th minute
Number 5, Marco
Antonio Silva.
Number 12,
And this is
Mbappe.
Nakata.
हाले के
Nakata! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Last minute
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Portugal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
What do in the Coco next?
Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to...
Co-op भने Coco लेखेर चाहिँ Co-op भनेको Co-op ल भाइ बाई बाई रेडी हुन्छ कि रेडी गेम अन लागिसक्यो 15 मिनट बाँकी छ एक गेम त भइन्थ्यो होला there एकछिन गेम त हेर्नुपर्ने हो टिमलाई म्यानेज गरौँ यो फर्मेसन राम्रो छैन है डिफल्ट चाहिँ यो पनि आउँदो रहेछ के छ यसको आउट वाइड 18 आउँछ माथि त त्यति खतरा त अरू छैन होला लङ पनि छ कान पनि छ गर्ने प्रवास कुरो खानेहरूको धेरै टाइम त छैन रुम ओके भाइ मजा भयो तैँले छुट्या हो र गेम हेर्ने कि भनेर के ल सुत ल सुत्ने टाइम भइसक्यो मिड खेल्नु पर्यो क्या इएन खेल्नु इएन अहिले स्ट्राइकर मुख्य भित्र खेल्नु पर्यो कि विङ्गर खेल्नु भएन भन्दै केटाले सही हो नेटोको त क्यापेबिलिटी नै रहन्छ यार विङ्गर बर्नाडोसँग त्यहाँ खेल्छ आरएमएफ खेल्दैन उसले रोल पनि खेल्दैन आरएमएफ खेल्नु नि यहाँनिर e-sport player. Oh wow. Oh brother, you are e-sport player. So you play in console or what? You play cool, bro. I saw your game. You play cool. Actually, I'm playing using a controller. You don't. Have you seen me? Have you watched me using the controller? Wow, you are e-sport pro player in Thailand. How old are you, bro? ए ल भाइ गुड नाइट ल गुड नाइट अलिक फ्रेसमा खेल्नुपर्छ कि मजाले गऱ्यो which game do you I mean you are a pro player I mean which game do you play often I mean you play almost every day so e-sport pro player I mean football only or you play PUBG like that another game also okay around 152 1 hour 15 Hmm. So you're 1 hour 15 minutes ahead than us. Going to get some sleep now. See you later, friend. Okay, bro. I really love to play with you. I like your playing ways, your dribbling skills, everything. I really like. Maybe we can keep in touch. We can play later. Okay, good night. Take care. See you. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for watching. New one, thank you very much for subscribing. Whatever. That's great. From tomorrow, I will come with fifth cam and we'll have a lot of fun. This is it. I'm going to watch the World Cup match. Okay. Bye bye. Good night, everyone.